On. K Sports. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's James in at the 3. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. James outside. Back to Reeves. Knocked away. Randle with a steal. Out left to the wing. From deep, Conley gets the 3 ball to go.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And James puts up a deep 3. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Wow, Julius Randle. We can feel the floor shaking on that one.
Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Stolen by Conley.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Randle is screen on Reddish. Gets hauled in by Reddish.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that one's good from Conley.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
James outside. Pass to Davis. Now here's Vanderbilt. James, right side. Hits the trifecta. James has got 8.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And here's Edwards. Conley, a screen on James. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. .52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. He has 6.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Outside Edwards. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him. Conley's got 7 points.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Edwards looking it over. Fires the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Both teams have it going here. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at point guard. And it's good for 2.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Milton against DiVincenzo. Outside Reid for 3. The shot, no good. The Lakers trail. And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Here's Milton. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Finney Smith passes to Hayes. He shoots a 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Reid sets a screen. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Reid, a screen on Milton. And the powerful one-handed slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Reid. Reid sets a screen. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reid. DiVincenzo on the wing. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Reid. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Reid.
Lakers trail by 5. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Reid. Outside, Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that. it doesn't go down.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Hayes. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Lets it fly from 18. Miller pulls it in.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Left side, Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen to the left side wing. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Lakers.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And he's all alone. Here's Alexander Walker. Finished off the break. Alexander Walker's got his first basket.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there, just punishing them on the break.
Hayes, the pass to Finney-Smith. Hachimura with a screen on Miller. Out to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the technical free throw is good. "12 seconds left to play in the first half. Christie passes to Milton. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Milton for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
Conley against Reeves. Right side Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers trail. Outside Reddish. Out to James. From deep, Reeves fires in the triple. Reeves has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Reeves. Outside Davis. Jacks up a three. AD stretching the floor.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The three ball. And Conley with the three. Conley's got 12.
Off the bounce, Conley will typically pull up for a shot rather than trying to take it all the way to the hole.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Timberwolves on D. Vanderbilt with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Reddish. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things. Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
McDaniels passes to Conley. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The drive by Reeves, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels from long range. 5 to shoot. Conley, a screen on Reddish. McDaniels from long range. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
Now here's Conley. 12 points for him. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Finney-Smith. The kick out to Milton. That one's good from the corner. Milton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. 4 on the clock. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Finney-Smith. Sends it home from 3-point land. Finney-Smith's got 5.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 7. Miller outside. Here's Alexander Walker. And no good. The dry spell continues. Hachimura left side from downtown. The shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Naz Reid. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And the Lakers lead by 10.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Miller. Reid sets a screen. Puts up a 3. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 10. Hayes inside. Ingles defending. Pass to Christie. And here's Hayes. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Randall, he's checked in for Miller. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Reddish misses. Timberwolves trail by 10. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
James against Edwards. Reid outside McDaniels. Wide open. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's James inside.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
And it's Randall that time on the assist from Edwards.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Reeves. The 3 is up. McDaniels with the rebound. Randall with it. Now Reid, guarded by Vanderbilt. Randall on the screen. Here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. McDaniels gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Reddish passes to Davis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Now here's Conley. 3-pointer. And Davis with the block. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes.
Back to James. No one near him. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Edwards can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Here's Edwards. The shot, no good. Good D by Vanderbilt. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Reddish gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Vanderbilt inside. Randall's there. Davis from long range. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Takes a three. That shot off the mark. And Edwards, here we go. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And he can't get the first one.
Anthony Davis taking 2.
Second free throw, no good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
On 2K. Sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Springer in at the 2 guard.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tatum against Reeves. Tatum passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Porzingis passes to Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And here are the Lakers. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play. Exploding at the rim, Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
Here's James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Right side, Tatum. The 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 5 now.
watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Davis. And here's Tatum for three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
James, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Brown outside. Up and in on the layup.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Holiday against Reeves. Back to James. Pass to Reeves. Deflects the pass and stolen by Tatum. Jumps up and the dunk by Tatum.
The two-way game of Tatum is just special.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Reddish with the ball. And Reddish with the slam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Holiday looking for an opening. It's stolen by Reddish. Davis has the open look. That 3 off the mark. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Tatum no good. Now here's Davis. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is the
First team foul. At the line for one.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Hayes finds Milton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Milton's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Lakers. Light a screen. Pritchard passes to Peterson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
White looking around. Pass to Peterson. And he dunks it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here is Milton. Hachimura setting the pick for Milton. Hachimura the pass to Milton. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Hauser. Finney-Smith defending. White against Christie. White goes in, and it's in there. White's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. On the wing, Milton.
2 minutes.
Here's Finney-Smith. Basket counts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some blatant defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
White drives in. The shot's good. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Christie kicks to Hayes. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team.
Boston on D. Milton's shot is good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Left side, Horford. Pass to Hauser. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. 4 on the clock. Here's White. Christie with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. On the wing, Milton. Finney-Smith with it. Pass to Hayes. Back to Finney-Smith. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Now, Milton. Hayes with the screen for Milton. Hayes the pass to Finney-Smith. And it's Hachimura in the corner. hits the three-point bomb. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Pritchard. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Here's Vanderbilt. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum, getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Reddish out there with Austin Reed. And it's James in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Now here's Reddish. He's covered closely. Pocket 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They get it back. And Reddish with the slam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Springer. He's defended by Reed. Springer, good.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
James, the pass to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a one-point game. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Latrey. The shot comes out. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor. Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Porzingis with a screen on Vanderbilt. And here's Tatum for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. James with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Back to Davis. Stolen by Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And a missed layup. Pass to Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Tatum drives in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Beyond the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Davis. James against Tatum. Over in the corner, Reddish. From down in the low post, it goes. Reddish has got 7 now in this quarter.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Tatum, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers, and some changes here for the Celtics. 27 seconds left in the third. Right a screen. No one near him. Connects, the jumper drops. White's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
1 second left. And another basket for Boston. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
All right, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. On the court for the Celtics, the post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
High arcing shot, and James with the layup.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Porzingis with a screen on Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt against Tatum. Porzingis kicks to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The 3 from Davis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Brown deciding where to go with it. And Brown throws it down.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now LeBron. Vanderbilt, a screen on Tatum. On the wing, Reeves. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. And the clock. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Tatum against Vanderbilt. Pass to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Back to Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
LeBron against Holiday. And there's the drive. Brown outside. Back to Holiday. From 15 feet away, hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. Tatum against LeBron. Davis looking for an opening. Back to LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Sorry, because who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
White setting the pick for Tatum. Off target with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
It's the first, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Tatum drives in. Oh, looping down the lane. Tatum.
And this is exactly who Tatum is, someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shot.
LeBron passes to Davis. Over to the wing. Here's Reddish. Los Angeles with another miss.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
White against Davis. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Brown. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Davis finds Reeves. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses the 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And so it's Boston scraping by. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Springer in at shooting guard.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And Holiday powers it home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Conley. Back to Edwards. With the drive, outside McDaniels. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break, here come the Celtics. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You can see the length and the impact defensively of Jason Tatum, the rip and then the score on the other end.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Holiday against Edwards. Now here's Holiday. He's closely guarded, and it's good. 2 points. Holiday's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Holiday. Tatum from long range. That one doesn't drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Conley driving inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday looking for an opening. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 5 now.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Outside Conley. Randall outside. Randall a screen on Brown. Here's Edwards. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
McDaniels against Brown. And there's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. 1:03 left now in the first quarter. Edwards against Holiday. To the wing on the left. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Minnesota foul.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player. Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Now here's Edwards. They set the screen. Off with the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
McDaniels, nice dish, and the layup goes down. McDaniels got 5 now. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Randall. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Peterson in at power forward. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Cans it with nobody near him.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Minnesota leading by 3. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
That one goes. Count it. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Now here's White, covered by Alexander Walker.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Miller, the pass to Alexander Walker. On the take. And that one drops.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Peterson. Back to Pritchard. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Reed to the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
3-pointer. Reed with the rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
There's a screen. Now here's Alexander Walker, guarded closely. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. They get it again. Ingles finds DiVincenzo.
Celtics foul. 50. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Left side Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. He's off on the layup. Celtics trail by 6. Driving in. Hauser. They swipe it. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Reed. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by White.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's White. Reed with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
"40 seconds left in the first half. He takes it in. Back to Alexander Walker. Ingles finds DiVincenzo. Ingles. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
See, I think you want more of this from Joe Ingles. He has the size and length to keep plays alive.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Alexander Walker. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Holiday against Edwards. The kick to Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Conley against Brown. Oh, they pick off the pass. Outside Holiday. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Holiday. No good on the quick three.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game. On defense, the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. Springer passes to Porzingis. Operating inside, Porzingis.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Pass to Edwards. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Brown, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Pass to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Stolen by Conley. Randle outside. Going inside. And it's Randle with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Edwards. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Randle. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Boston. Stolen by Miller. Right side, Alexander Walker. Pass to Ingles. The 3. Kept alive. Back to Alexander Walker. The 3, DiVincenzo hits a 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
White looking it over. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Derek White, when he knocks down shots, you can feel the confidence rise.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. White with a steal. To the paint. Here's Horford. The kick out to White. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Peterson. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's Minnesota in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead, right? And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Peterson in at the 4 slot. And there's a pick. Outside White. Pass to Peterson. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Outside White. Here he goes. Oh, how about White? Gets all the way to the cup. Nice.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Ingles. Fires from deep. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, I'll tell you, if you play off Joe Ingles, he is going to make the catch-and-shoot jump shot. You better be there on the catch.
White for 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Up top, Ingles. He's guarded by White. There's a screen. Ingles passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Ingles. Miller outside. There's the triple. Boston pulls it in. Outside White. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Peterson. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. McDaniels from long range. And they get it back. Had the space there, but it's offline.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The kick out to White. Beyond the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Edwards against Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Edwards against Brown. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Timberwolves.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Anthony Edwards.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. All alone. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holiday from deep three-point range. For three, Conley. Offline. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
position. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Here we go. Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Reeves from deep three-point territory. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, here's Edwards. Good on the triple.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a three-level scorer.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game, and good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. Conley with a wide-open look from outside off the mark. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's three, but I wanted to give you three different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Now after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Edwards inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Pass to Vanderbilt. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Bangs home the trifecta.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Conley. Randall outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. That gives them the lead.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Edwards against James. Edwards passes to Conley. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Reeves gets the bucket.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Conley kicks to Edwards. Out to Conley. Shot to stop the run. Shot clock at 6. Edwards with it. Defended by Reed. Conley the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. James kicks to Reddish. Reeves outside. Davis with a screen on Conley. Reeves the pass to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now here is Conley. Nothing on the board. A shot. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
How about that move by Conley, adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
James in the post. Working on McDaniels. Here's Reeves. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
Now here is Davis. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's good. Reeves has got 5 now.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Joe Ingles. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Miller, and it's Gobert in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Milton against DiVincenzo. Milton's shot is good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Now here's Reed. From the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And Milton's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. They get it again to the wing right side. Goes back up. Can't get the layup.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility. And I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Milton looking around. Back to Finney-Smith. To the right side. Here's Hayes. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Alexander-Walker on the wing. Defended by Christie. Now, Alexander-Walker. It's good. This game is all even. Alexander-Walker's got 5.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Milton with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Finney-Smith finds Hachimura. Back to Finney-Smith. And here is Milton. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Milton's got 5 points in the quarter. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. DiVincenzo.
Hey, why settle for the layup when you can dunk it? DiVincenzo put in on a show on that drive.
Pass to Hachimura. Not going to go that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Alexander-Walker, defended by Christie. Here's Reed. Alexander Walker on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Milton. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Finney-Smith in the post. Ingles covering, and Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Miller right side. Timberwolves passing it around. Alexander Walker finds Gobert. Ingles with the ball. He's against Hachimura. And finished off by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Milton with it. He has 5. Pass to Christie. All sorts of time. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here is DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker on the wing. Over Christie. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum line. They're measuring up the shots.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
So the Lakers 5 right now. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reed. And it's Davis at the 5, home in the paint. Edwards against James. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
LeBron kicks to Davis. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Davis owning the inside.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Here's Reed. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to McDaniels. The rebound by James. And so James will bring it up for L.A. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Now, here's Vanderbilt. No good from outside.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Out to Edwards. And the wide open shot from Reed. Offensive rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Back to Reddish. Reed against James. And he gets the whistle. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the
time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Here's Edwards into the lane, and Edwards slams it in. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Stolen by McDaniels. To the inside. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And Los Angeles with some changes. 1:14 left to play in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hilton the pass to Hayes. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Milton against DiVincenzo. Here's Christie. Offline with his 3. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Ingles kicks to Miller. Now, Alexander Walker. 7 points in the game, and stolen by Miller. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota.
I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that move.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Timberwolves on top. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Clock at 4. Count that 1, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. LeBron, good. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Wood did.
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Reed against Davis. Stolen by McDaniels. Randall kicks to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Reed. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Here's James. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Reed the pass to Randall. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Sinks that one from the post. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Randall surveying the D. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
James, the pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Conley finds Randall. Reed with it. Back to Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Right over LeBron. Wow.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Rebound the Lakers.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. 1:05 left in the game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Pocket 6. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's James. Reed with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the call on James. That is his, and here we go. A coach's challenge has been.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
McDaniels gets to Conley. Buries the triple.
Let's look at what Conley is doing.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves. Outside, James. Vanderbilt the pass to James. Back to Vanderbilt. Stolen by McDaniels. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
It's picked off. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish.
like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And the Lakers starting five. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Davis in at the 5. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. What? Wait! Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And that one's good.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And he drives in, outside Holiday. Takes the 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Now Los Angeles with it. James goes in and slam dunk by James.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And Davis with the block. Pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Reddish misses.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Springer passes to Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And James launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And the basket by Holiday.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Brown with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Brown looking around. Takes it inside, and Brown with the stuff.
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
Here's James. And the layup is good. James has got 9.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Brown. Holiday, a screen on Vanderbilt. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. From behind the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Brown's got his second basket.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Out to James. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Back to Davis. Tatum against James. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 11.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Outside Porzingis. Holiday from long range. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Lets it fly. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Holiday passes to Brown. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. Davis with a rebound. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Holiday up top. Reddish covering. Some room here for Holiday. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Right side Reeves. Up in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for Boston. He puts it. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got Shake Milton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Christie's shot is off.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. White on the wing. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Milton passes to Christie. Back to Milton. Down low. Knocks it loose. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. White looking it over. Here's the 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Knocks down the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hauser from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Left side Milton. Here's Wood. 1:49 left in the second. Christie passes to Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. Peterson with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Pritchard. here's White. Back to Pritchard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
A nice shot by Milton.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside White. Pass to Cornette. They set the pick. From deep. Wood grabs the board. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Celtics lead by 5. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Finney-Smith.
Boston foul. Luke Cornette. First personal foul. First team foul.
White with the steal.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
No one covering. Pritchard's got 8.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Cornette to the right side. Here's Hauser. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Boston out in front. They're up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Springer in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The kick to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Clock is at 3. Launches it from deep. And Reeves pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now, here is James. 11 points in the game. Right side Reeves. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Over Holiday. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Reddish against Brown. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reddish. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Boston leading by 10. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Tatum, a screen on Reeves. Here's Brown on the wing, Holiday. Rejected by James.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, you've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Here's Springer. No points yet. Right side, Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Tatum against James. Launches it. Tatum can't hit.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Reeves. There's the three. Buries it from 3. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Now here's Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Reddish. Holiday passes to Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
And knowing his position on the floor and expecting the ball, Tatum knew his job and executed.
James can't get it to go. Boston leading by 9. Pass to Brown. Brown downhill. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, Brown can sky with the best of them. Terrific athlete.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum with a screen. They kick it out to Porzingis. Holiday looking for an opening. Over to the wing. Outside Porzingis. Off target from outside. Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Got a line change here for Boston. Lakers trail by 8. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Milton. Here's Christie. Good work defensively by White. Out to the wing. Puts up a 3. Hauser, that's good. Hauser's got 9. 5 ticks left to play in the third quarter here. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Christian Wood. Rui Hachimura is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Christie in at shooting guard. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Peterson. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And there's James from the arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Kick out to White. 3-pointer Holiday. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just...
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
James against Tatum. And stolen by Reeves. Going all the way to the rack. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Tatum. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on LeBron James. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And they're on the run. Here's Reddish. And he makes it on the layup.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Three-pointer. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Holiday finds Brown. Outside Porzingis. Brown against Reeves. 5 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. No good on the shot. Davis with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 6. James, left side. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The kick out to White.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, here's White on the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
James outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
White drives in. Outside Holiday. Takes a 3. James with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Davis. No good from outside. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Brown passes to White. 41 seconds left in the fourth. The kick to Tatum. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Here's Vanderbilt. Banked it in off the glass.
The assist, Austin.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown, to the wing, right side. Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range.
Defensive foul. Jason Tatum, first
Boston get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
between Ed. These teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Reed. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot.
First team foul.
Edwards looking it over. Randle a screen on Brown. Edwards drives in. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Reed with the rebound.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Edwards. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Here's Tatum. Stolen by Conley. Porzingis against Reed. Outside Conley. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Edwards. Holiday with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Edwards.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Now here's Brown. A 3-ball. Tatum no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Conley, the pass to Randle. Out to Edwards. Another shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Celtics shooting their first free throw this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Brown feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Springer.
2 minutes.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Three-pointer. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Brown. No scoring in this one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. We're glad they're still together. Holiday gets the bucket. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Porzingis. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Conley. Banked in off the glass.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Tatum against Randall. Tatum looking around. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
The guards are Pritchard and White. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's the Boston Five.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pritchard passes to Peterson. No good on the 3. Timberwolves leading by 5. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Stolen. And here's the break. Here's Peterson. Counting. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Greg, we know about the EuroStep, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Peterson, the pass to White. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. White inside. Defended by Alexander Walker. Cornette can't get it to go.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here he goes. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Pritchard. Defended by DiVincenzo. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. And here's White. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Ingles finds DiVincenzo. Ingles with the screen for DiVincenzo. Back to Ingles. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Pritchard passes to Peterson. Good on the three-point shot. Peterson's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Alexander Walker with the ball. White's there. Lock at 6. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
To the wing on the left. Here's Hauser. There's the three. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's DiVincenzo. He takes it in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. There's the screen. Pass to Hauser. Buries the long-range jumper.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Cornette. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hauser. Ingles covering. Peterson the pass to Pritchard. White, a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside, White. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Peterson. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels. And it's Reed in at the 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday.
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. McDaniels against Holiday. Reed with it. Still without a basket. Back to McDaniels.
And an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
Edwards against Tatum. Outside Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Randall with a screen for Edwards. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. He gets it in there.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Brown against Randall. And then Brown with the dunk.
When you want an emphatic finish, Brown is the man you are looking for. He does not waste opportunities like that.
Holiday against McDaniel. Here's Conley. And Boston with the rebound.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
They're just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Tipped away. The kick out to Holiday. Hands it from downtown. Holiday's got 9 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Brown. He's got 9. Tatum with a screen on Randall. Brown the pass to Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The 3 from Tatum. Hits it from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Some changes for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
Alexander Walker passes to Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. White looking around. 6 to shoot. The shake. And the layup is up and in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. Back to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And it's blocked. With the drive. Peterson misses. Left side, Miller. Miller sets a screen for Ingles. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Ingles has got 5 points so far. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Timberwolves lead by 1. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The guards are Pritchard and White. And it's Peterson in at power forward. That's the Boston 5. Here's White. Off target from three-point range. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed, he's checked in for Miller. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Holiday against McDaniel. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebound by the Celtics.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
White. That shot is off. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to Reed. Edwards inside. White on him. It's Edwards on the wing. White covering. Edwards can't hit. Boston trailing. White goes in. Brown kicks to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Gobert with the block. The kick out to Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And yes, it's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And it's Brown missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's McDaniels. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. There's the drive. Just to Holiday. Tatum against McDaniel. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
White against Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Mike Conley. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Holiday, a screen on McDaniel. Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards got 20.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The kick out to Holiday. His three-pointers off the mark. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Timberwolves leading by 7. Gobert with a screen on Brown. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Outside Edwards. From deep. The rebound by Holiday.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brown the pass to White. For three. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. The coach's challenge has been issued.
The officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.